So, what can I say about that performance against Sunderland yesterday? Absolutely shocking. 1-0 defeat, simply not good enough. Please like and subscribe to my channel, be much appreciated. And drop a comment below of what you thought of the performance. But, you know, even though it was a lucky goal, Sunderland got a lucky goal, they had a shot deflected in. Still, what do we actually do? The days, in the past we've had players like Son, Kane, Eriksson, Dele Alli, and when I hear those players now, it depresses me. Because now we've got Richarlison, Mawani and Solanke up front. Those three players couldn't even hit a bloody barn door. Richarlison, when he had a couple of those chances played to him, I knew he was going to miss. He may as well just pass back to the keeper. There's like P-rollers. Absolute shocking. Absolute garbage. Mawani. Now, I've heard people say, I've heard Spurs fans say he should have had a penalty. That was not a penalty. That was not a penalty. As soon as I saw it, the replay, I was like, it's not a penalty. He was falling before the contact was made. Never a penalty in my opinion. And if it happened to, it happened against us, and a penalty was given against us for that, we'd be moaning about it. Solanke, what did he do all game? Didn't do anything. These players are just not good enough, and these players are the players that are going to send us to the Championship, are going to get us relegated. I was a bit deluded because I thought we'd actually go to Sunderland and get a result yesterday. I thought we'd win 2-1. On my live, someone called me, all light-hearted, called me deluded. Now, I was deluded because I thought a new manager would come in. I thought these players would turn up for the club. But once again, they've let us down. They've let the fans down. They've let themselves down. Simply not good enough. None of them deserves to be playing for a football club like Tottenham. Now, I think we're going down now. I just don't see us getting out of it. Got a tough game against Brighton at the weekend. And we've got more tough games to follow. But I think we are going down. But even if we stay up, surely it's got to be a change at Spurs. Surely we've got to have a clear out. Something clearly isn't right at the football club. A lot of players at Spurs clearly don't want to be here. You can tell by the body language. Even players like Van der Ven, see you later, bye, not interested, don't want you to be at the club anymore. Romero. Now, Romero went off injured. That talked about him maybe doing his MCL, and he was crying. He wasn't crying because he's devastated because he's missing the rest of our season. He's crying he might miss the World Cup. He's crying because if he has done his MCL, he won't get his move, so he'll be stuck with us in the summer. That's the only reason he's crying. We are just an absolute shambles. Enoch, the Lewis family, Vinay, Lange, they're all just, taking us into the ground. They've all done so much damage to us. They've made us worse. We've got a beautiful stadium, 62,000 seater stadium, but we'll be playing in a Championship next season. I'm resigned to think that we are going into the Championship. I can't see us getting out of it. Sunderland didn't do a lot yesterday, but they scored. That was pretty much difference. Now, I don't want to blame referees, and I think he was right about the Mawani penalty, but I thought the referee had a shocker yesterday. He didn't give us any decisions. Any decisions that would go 50-50, he gave it to Sunderland. That Bobby was causing a nuisance, whacking a few of our players over. Obviously, the one with Poirier when he elbowed him, look, there's not much in that. I think Poirier just needs to get on with the game. But him and Romero was having a little battle, and when he did, and he knew what he was doing when he shoved Romero into Kingsley, he knew what he was doing. And I think he was letting Sunderland off a lot of stuff compared to us Spurs players. But it's the referee wasn't the reason we lost the game. We lost the game because we're shit. We are absolute shit. And we are going down. We're going to the Championship. I'm looking forward to a Tuesday night away day at Stoke City. because that's what's going to happen. But yeah, but I'm resigned to it. I just don't know where the results can come from, where the wins can come from. The Zerbi I trust, but I just think with a better squad he might get a tune out of. I just don't think the team is good enough for a relegation scrap. I just don't know where the results can come from. But drop your comments below what you think. Are we doomed? Are we destined for a championship? Drop your comments below. Let me know what you think. And I suppose, come on you Spurs. They don't deserve it though.